Hey guys, how's it going? So my birthday was last Friday and my wife decided to surprise me and say, hey, let's take a trip to New York and check out the Nintendo store. I know you've always wanted to go, and let's make a day trip out of it. So we did. We went up there, me, her, our friend from work, and his girlfriend, and went to a bunch of stores: ThinkGeek store, Nintendo World, or the Nintendo New York store, and then a couple other places. So I figured I'd show you guys the pickups I made and kind of talk about it. It's pretty cool. So I got this shirt that I'm wearing now at the ThinkGeek store. It was a little underwhelming there. I didn't even know it existed till like the day before we went, but sorry about the noise, the cat's playing. It's like in the bottom floor of a GameStop, so it's not really like a dedicated ThinkGeek store. I mean, I know GameStop owns ThinkGeek now, so I think what happened is they said, hey, let's take all the stuff that we've been putting in the normal GameStops, make it 5-6 times more, and shove it all in this basement. It was pretty cool. They didn't have anything I haven't seen online. Mainly got this shirt because it was like 94 in New York City that day, and I was already like drenched in sweat from us walking from the Bolt bus stop all the way up to the ThinkGeek store. So I figured maybe I should buy a shirt so that the trip back isn't so horrible. I'll tell you more on that later, though. Let's get into some of the other stuff we got. So we went to the Nintendo World store, and unfortunately it was a little also underwhelming, just because like the store itself is awesome, don't get me wrong. Like, I'd recommend, if you're going to New York or have a chance, definitely check it out. The thing that was underwhelming is people said online, they don't have a lot of exclusive stuff. So I knew that going in, but I kind of hoped it wasn't true, and hoped that, hey, they'd put out something cool. That no. It's a lot of plushies and t-shirts and stuff like that that you can buy online or buy at another store, so it's, yeah. But I still had a great time, was really happy I went, and I got some good pictures that I'll add at the end of this video, or maybe after I show these pickups. So, I did buy a plushie. This guy's awesome. I like buying these plushies and putting them on the couch, which you guys probably saw in my first video. This guy was like 13 bucks. It's freaking big. Some of the plushies I have, I spent more than that on, and they're tiny. So I love especially like the enemy plushes, so that's why I wanted to get that one. I got a Nintendo New York shirt, which I thought was really cool. Then I bought a Star Fox hoodie, which I was really surprised. It's like, first off, you never see Star Fox stuff. So it has that, and then it has the Star Fox symbol inside. I was really surprised because it's got like fur, or the soft fuzzy stuff inside. Usually those are more expensive. Usually hoodies are expensive to begin with. This was only $35. So Star Fox hoodie, cheap, good quality made. I'm in. The only other thing I actually bought were these two Nintendo World Super Mario pins. I guess they're store exclusive. I don't really know. Didn't know how much they were. They were just kind of sitting on a rack by themselves. Don't have prices on them. There's a whole slew of them, but it was just these two characters. And the store was kind of busy, so I didn't really want to say, hey, how much is this, before I got in line. Probably would have bought a few more if I knew they were only $3. Would have got them for like my brothers for their birthdays, or probably Christmas now. But didn't want to be at like $8 each, and then I'm buying like 20 of them or whatever. For some reason on eBay these go for like 20 bucks. I don't get it. I wish they went for less so I could get the Luigi and the rest of the set, because I kind of have like little pins scattered around in my collection back here, like a Yokai Watch promo pin and some other cool pins I found. But Anyway, thought these were cool, picked them up. My wife also picked up some stuff. So I'll show you those too. So she got this cool Splatoon hat. She's a really big fan of Splatoon, so am I. The only reason I didn't go for it is I'm not a big fan of the snapback, flat brim style hats that come out nowadays. But it's a cool hat. It says, Nellin or Melon or whatever from the game. Has the Splatoon, like, paint splatter stuff there. A little squid guy there. So, it's a pretty cool hat. She also bought a Bullet Bill thermos. It says Nintendo World on it. It's pretty cool. I don't understand why they didn't just make the whole thing Bullet Bill. But it seems really good quality. So, and then she bought a Snowman Pikachu plush. I don't know if this was like limited or at Christmas time or what. It specifically says it's for girls, but it's kind of cool. And then she bought this Pokemon Center Pokemon 20th ceramic mug. She didn't open it, so I'm not going to tear it open and make her upset. But if I remember right, it was just a white mug with the Pikachu 20th anniversary logo on it. Pretty cool. They didn't have a lot of them left, and she looked it up online just to see if she could just buy it later because she didn't want to carry a heavy mug around. I guess the Pokemon Center store that you can order stuff from online is sold out, and people on eBay rip you off. So she picked it up. She also bought me a couple things since it was my birthday. Kind of nice. She got me these Mario playing cards that were there. These were another, don't know how much it is because it didn't say on it. Actually, I don't even know what she paid for them because she said she wasn't paying attention. But they're pretty cool. Still haven't opened it yet to look at them. So I have to do that still. And then the last thing she got me was another shirt. A Legend of Zelda shirt. And this shirt actually came with, it was a little more expensive because it was that plus this limited edition laser cell, which I guess they only make and sell at the Nintendo New York store. And this, I don't know if they all are, but this one's limited to 1,000. Says it's number 3 of 6. I tried looking online to see if anybody else has any of these because they look really cool. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like kind of 3D and looks really awesome. Only other one I saw online besides people scalping this one is a Skyward Sword one, I'm sorry. And people wanted like $90 for it. Like, really? The shirt and this were like $45 combined. I'm not paying $90 just for this, no matter how cool it is. I just don't have that money to spend. But would like to get some more of these. So, maybe next time, we go up or whatever. Even though that's the first time we've been up. So I'll insert the slideshow now. We're back from the slideshow. I was just going to talk about some of the other stuff we did. So we also went to the Lego store. You should have saw some of the pictures from that in the thing. That was pretty cool. It was kind of your generic Lego store, but they had some really cool like Lego sculptures that, like the Lego store I go to, they have like the same thing that's been there since the store stood up. They don't change it out often. These had like Roman-looking model or statue guys, and it was really cool. Went to M&M World. I'm not a big fan of M&Ms, but if you are, they had just about anything M&M that you could want. And there it was like 2 levels, and it was huge. We also went to Hard Rock Cafe. We try and go to those whenever possible. We actually got a pin because we, also try and collect a pin from each one that we go to. And we got this little like Statue of Liberty guitar pin. It's pretty cool. Eventually, we'd like to put, like a shadow box with all the different Hard Rock Cafe pins. This Hard Rock Cafe was actually pretty cool. It had like some stuff from Disturbed, Judas Priest, Red Hot Chili Peppers, the 9 Inch Nails, a guitar from Linkin Park that was like smashed, Korn. So it was a lot cooler. The only other ones I've been to are Baltimore and Myrtle Beach, and those were cool, but I didn't see any like modern stuff there, from bands that I'm really into. So it was pretty cool to see that at this one. Then we did go to another video game store. I don't remember the name. I'll insert a picture, or should have inserted a picture in the slideshow. That store was cool. They had a lot of awesome stuff, a lot of import stuff. But it was way overpriced. Like, everything was double its eBay price. So I don't know if it's because it was like in the heart of New York City and they get a lot of like, visitor traffic, that they're like, screw it, we can overcharge and people will pay it. Like, while I was in there, somebody was buying the Pikachu N64 for like $250 or something. I've seen that on eBay for less, and even the eBay prices I'm not willing to pay, so I'm not paying $250 for it. Especially not in the box. I think that's about all the stores we went to, at least the ones worth mentioning. It was really hot. Oh, we did go to a comic store. That was pretty cool. Midtown Comics. But it was really hot, so we spent a lot of time just like trying to cool down at Starbucks and stuff. And then on the way home, when we caught the Bolt bus, it was 45 minutes late. And like I said, I bought this shirt to, be comfortable on the bus on the way back. I didn't even bother switching it. The bus came 45 minutes late, like I said, and then had no AC. And it was like 94 degrees outside. And we had a 4-hour trip from New York back to Baltimore. And then, a half hour from Baltimore to where I live in the car. So it was pretty awful. The bus driver opened like the vent in the back, the security hatch or whatever for people. Did not open the one in the front, which is where I was sitting. So I was literally like sitting there in a pool of sweat. It was awful. Luckily, about an hour away from Baltimore, he stopped at a rest stop, and the place sold ice cream. So I bought an ice cream, and that brought my temperature down. And I bought a nice cold soda, and took my time eating it and drinking it, and kind of helped me on the way back. Plus, he also opened the vent for that last hour. I don't know why he didn't before. But we had a good time. Picked up some cool stuff. I really love these like Nintendo bags. I'm going to try and find somewhere in this room to kind of display them. I don't have a lot of like posters and stuff up because this is a brand new house that we bought back in November. And it's still kind of settling, so the walls are cracking and stuff, and they're going to come back this November and actually fix it. So I didn't want to hang up stuff too much and then we can't get it fixed. This stuff, obviously, if there's anything behind this, well, it's not getting fixed. It'll get fixed whenever we move, or for whatever reason I buy new shelves. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoyed my pickups and a little story about what I did in New York. Let me know in the comments below if there's any stores I should have checked out in New York. We did get New York pizza. I'm pretty sure I included a picture of that in the slideshow. I got spaghetti pizza, which was awesome. Had a lot of fun. Checked out all the stores we knew to do. I've been there before and seen kind of the historical stuff. I haven't seen the 9/11 museum, but I kind of didn't want to see that on my birthday. It's kind of a bummer, So I'd like to go back and see that sometime. Maybe a Broadway show just to say I did it. But let me know in the comments below, what you think of the Nintendo store. If you liked my video. I'm trying to put these out regularly. So, I'm wearing the same shirt I did in the last one because I'm recording it on the same day, just to give me some time to edit. And so during the week, if I'm busy at work, I can still post something up. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you later.